Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to CGT Week 6. I am playing Mountaih, coach of the Immunity Idols, last season's champion. You get a little crispier webcam, a different layout, provided by Slacking, of course, because I'm using his setup while I stay with him in England. Hence why there's no team builder and all this shit. So what do we see? We end up seeing Rillaboom. I actually know everything we end up seeing because it was already on the layout below, but I'd need to put it into my team builder. Blastoise. Doublade I had a feeling would come. Also, I'm going to try and stay a little quiet because of Matt and Katie, his lovely, lovely significant other, sleeping upstairs. So typically I want to lead Mesprit here, but because certain things don't show up, makes me wonder if Crobat's a better lead. Is there anything better as a possible lead? Doubt it. I need to make sure I do this correctly because I think if I fuck up, we have no like counter measure. I think I'm good with the Crobat lead because I think I could see if it's a Nidoqueen lead, I can just U-turn and then it's in range of Meteor Beam and a Psyshock. Plus I get to know if it's Scarf or not. If it's anything else lead, I just start clicking buttons. Good luck, have fun to Mountaih. Hopefully Matt's setup and everything can hear me okay. It would suck if it didn't. Arcanine. Yeah, I had a feeling. So that's like the most like neutral level play that could exist versus Arcanine. I am Inner Focus, which you'll get to see me block. I think we could just see a Teleport or a Flare Blitz here. And of course part of me wants to... I think I will U-turn. I reveal that I'm banned, but I don't really care too much. And it covers just like a weird play on his end. I do get the U-turn off. It lets me know if it's helmet or not as well. Also lets me know damage. I wish Matt had a fucking HP bar. Oh, baby. That did about 20, though. So I don't think you ever click Bulldoze here. Wild Charge. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Just quite a bit. I think I'm just going to click my Meteor Beam. So it looks like it did a little bit more to Arcanine than I expect. So this might be a offensive variant of Arcanine. It looks like it. It looks like not. It literally looks like no bulk at all. So ends up working out. Meteor Beam should give me intel on anything at all. Mainly if Nidoqueen comes out, that's the biggest thing here. I have two mouses I gotta switch between for my laptop for Calx and Matt's computer. Oh, that's terrible. Why is he so fast? Okay, that's terrible, terrible, terrible. Can I win now? Who knows? He's literally max speed. I guess I should have calced that from the thing. Oh, that's rough. That's super rough. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna go to you. Oh, that's too fucking bad. He denies me the Meteor Beam. So what happened there is he ran max speed Arcanine, and I was super dumb and ran... I have to brine in case he wild charges, right? I think I do. He could go Rillaboom, but I have a better switch in for that anyway. Yeah, so this covers that play. It's going to do quite a bit, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Ideally, it puts him into range, but it might not. God, I'm throwing this so badly. Yeah, okay. So this is really good for it because it's helping him with Weavile. So yeah, what happened there is he just caught me on a super aggressive creep, which sucks ass. I think I just have to take this hit and brine again. If I was just Surf, I would be fine, but we're here, we're here. So this ends up being really bad for me. I guess I shouldn't have crept so aggressively against Mountaih. I know he's caught other people on that lately, but it never ended up being a problem for me in Mox, so whoopsie. I think I was creeping, I don't know what I was creeping, but I needed the investment in special attack and the investment in HP I needed in order to live certain hits, so I guess he just knew that. This puts me in a super bad spot against Weavile, because now Azu can't really take on both of them at once. Let's take out the Arcanine. Lesson learned, if we play Mountaih again, just he will catch me on those creeps. Good to know, you know. The Stig comes out, that's the Weavile. We'll probably see a Poison Jab here. Swords Dance, but I don't really care, right? Because I still get to go for Moonblast. Depending. That's a cool set though. How much bulk is this? Okay. So is Crobat ever a win con here is what is something I want to know. I feel like I definitely need this around. And AG is absolutely a win con now. But that necessitates... Yeah, okay, I kind of see my positioning here. I think I just have to play super fast pace at this point, so I'm just gonna like let him kill me. Poison Jab. So I could have gone Crobat there, but I would have had to go hard Azu anyway, and I think I'm just at that point risking chip that I don't want to risk. I think I bring Azu out here because everything else dies. And he's gonna Aqua Jet and proc my... I get to Aqua Jet him first. He'll Poison Jab me, but he should never kill. So that should work out, I think. So, what just died? Finny just died. This is a cool set. I don't really care if anything comes in here, too. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Okay. Do I just lose at this point? I think I just lose at this point. That was kind of fire, to be honest with you. I think my play was to knock, I guess. I didn't think about that. I'm just going to Jet again. I mean, he gets Ice Shard here, right? Yeah. Cool set. Very cool set. I mean, if I just... I'm misplaying around this a lot, but... I'm not going to lie to you. I think AG Slash could still win here. If Doublade comes in, series of plays is what? God, I cannot believe I just got Helmet Weaviled. Okay, so Weavile's gone. I really don't like this choosing Pokemon thing. Weavile's gone, and Azu's gone. Rillaboom's about to become a huge threat. Not with this around. And it gives me AG potential setup. Maybe. I really want to get Rocks up. I don't think you can ever go Stoice here. He goes into this, yeah. So what is like my series of plays? Is it to go into this right away? I think I don't have a choice, right? Like, cross my heart, hope to die, hope that I don't die. Which sucks because this is my win con, but it feels forced. Can I kill this Dewblade with AG slash? I actually do. So, but I can't let him sword stance is the thing. So I think I have to go into AG slash here. Hope he sword stances. If he sword stances, I'm in a good spot. I think I'm in a decent spot. Yeah, it's not the best spot, but it's not the worst spot either. It's still a spot I can recover from, which is what's important. So I'm gonna click Shadow Ball here. I should always live this hit. Yeah, I should always live this hit. This is not an issue. So that's cool. That's super cool. Cool. So AG slash wins the sword 1v1. That's pretty fun. That's Rillaboom. That's not. That's Dewblade. Well done. Hilariously, despite me feeling like I'm getting absolutely dicked down right now, it's 3-3. If he goes Blastoise, what do I do? Does Banded Crobat ever kill Nidoqueen? That's my other question. Oh, it's so close. If it's like no investment, then it can. But I would need to get a little prior chip off. If he goes Nidoqueen, I go Mesprit here and U-turn. Yeah, I go Mesprit here. I think I always preserve this as a sack, right? Yes, because Stealth Rocks gives me a chance to KO the Blastoise, which is fun. It also allows me to spin block if I keep this alive. Him getting rocks up doesn't phase me too much, I think. Earth Power, yep. So I'm gonna click Stealth Rock here. He stays in. Why does he stay in? Sludge Wave. That doesn't beat me 1v1. Knockoff or Psychic? I think I Psychic this turn. No, I knock off, because then I should live another. Yeah. Unless he's Helmet, in which case this is a correct play. But no, that damage revealed Life Orb way too hard. So 101 to 40. That did 61. Do I take another? I definitely like easily take another 8. Okay, good. So like the new question becomes if I want this to be setup fodder, and the answer is like definitely no. Yeah, the answer is like definitely no. So I think I Psychic here. I think I have to. And then Banded Crobat's gonna have to do it for me. Drop. 2-volt. I have like so much time given how fast-paced this game is. So I kill here, he goes Blastoise, he sets up Shell Smash. I pretty much instantly lose the game. Can't do that. So play here has to be U-turn, correct? Correct. And then I think I actually have a shot to win if I do that, because he has to Shell Smash. Yeah. 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 Maybe. I have to go into AG here. I'd be curious if he sets up rocks this turn. That would definitely be an annoyance. No, he sets up. He goes T-Bolt. Okay. So T-Bolt doesn't take me out. I'm going to... Does Autonomize ever give me anything? Forces Irrelevant out, which lets me to kill. I think it does give me something, actually. Do I outspeed this for sure? Because then it definitely doesn't give me anything, but it's good to know. 88, 104. Yeah, I think this should still be outspeeding me always. Yes. This just punishes a rocks play. Yep. Or no, is that a throw? Because now... That was probably a throw. But if he's white herb, it doesn't matter anyway. I think it's always going to come down to whether or not... it's always going to come down to whether or not Shadow Ball into Flash Cannon KOs. Blastoise. And there's no shot. Oh, it's possible. Yeah, we'll see. If that killed me, I think I won the game. Yeah, there's no way. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I choked that. Right. White herb. Yeah. So let it kill me. Based on that damage though, like did I ever kill with the Crobat anyway? Pretty often, yeah. Yeah, I threw that because if I just fuck, why'd I do that? Totally threw that. Does a crit quick attack do something for me here? 29 to 35. I think I'd also just like hope he doesn't. I mean, is that 35%? I have no idea. Oh, I threw that so fucking hard. I think there's a shot. We'll see. I got the credit. Yeah, there's no way. I cannot believe I just threw that, dude. Bro. Okay, good game to Mountaih. So, like, to get a better understanding of why I threw that, series of plays is always to... I mean, first of all, maybe the play was to spam rocks with Musprit, but then you can always go Blastoise at some point. So I think it really just came down to hoping that T-Bolt killed me. Yeah. That sucks. I also think I threw that with the whole pickpocket thing, but who the fuck thinks of pickpocket? Okay. Good game to Mountaih. Sorry, I would be more expressive and stuff, but I got people sleeping upstairs. Good game though. And yeah, good luck to him in the rest of the season. I definitely feel pretty good if I had to play him in the future. The real thing that fucked me up this game was the speed creep with Neelaga. Like, Neelaga just fucking plowed him. It was over if I just landed the Meteor Beam. But, got me on that creep, I guess. I guess I had to creep differently the rest of the season, I'd say. Because of that. But, here we are. I didn't get too much help from Zazo this week, so that'll also be something I'll have to look forward in the future. But 4-2 could be worse, but definitely not where we want to be after a 4-0 start. Like, we don't want to start blowing our lead. So we're going to have to pick up the pace next week against Pat Mac. And then, who do we have after that? I think we have Slacking, and we have Matt O'Shea. Not in that order. So hopefully we can pick up some last wins, but believe it or not, that's actually my first time I've ever lost a Pokemon Draft League game in Europe, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I want to see, like, maybe I shouldn't have knocked off the Life Orb. Like, it's hard to say because I lived on 2, right? So it's like, I think I was at 42%. And that was definitely modest. Yeah, so like, it looks like he got an absolute, like, not an absolute mineral, but it looks like I died. Yes, I died 9 out of 16 rolls, which would have allowed me to go into Crobat, which would have allowed me to click Brave Bird. It becomes a roll to kill, but it's a roll in my favor. If he attacks me, then I lose. If he Shell Smashes, then I switch out and click Quick Attack. No, I can't because there's a roll of him, so I have to get the roll in that situation, but none of it would have mattered if I just fucking crept correctly with Nihilego and clicked Knockoff instead of Aqua Jet. I just honestly didn't even think about Pickpocket. So, good job to Mountaih. To be honest with you, I feel like I prepped solid outside of the speed creep thing, but that's just something to keep in mind. I sped crept him creeping. What did I speed creep? Why was Nihilego faster or slower? I mean, I'm kind of confused actually. Yeah. I sped crept word sentences. I didn't expect him to be max speed Arcanine. What did I even create? 153? What is 153? Max Rillaboom. It's me creeping Arcanine, creeping Finny. So I guess he just went to outspeed something else. I don't know. Good job. I'll see you all later. Hopefully this whole Europe move thing doesn't fuck up my entire season, because the instant it's begun to get extremely stressful, I've started to lose, and that's not very fun. So I'll see you all next week.